Well, as the year comes to a close, it's negative 7 degrees Celsius here in central New Jersey and southern New Jersey. The East Coast is covered in snow and ice. Local lakes are closing up, and inches of ice are taking over the top film. And the animals are busy hunting around for either wood to chew on or leaving their paw prints in the snow. This is a time for us all to reflect on the amazing year, and if not just, accomplishments, but also hardships we faced and we've made it through. And it's the same thing as looking at the winter. Some people look at the winter and it's cold and dead outside, and others see it as it's a regeneration phase where everything technically dies off only to come out new and fresh in the spring. Now, for me, I'm setting all my catfishing tackle aside. For now, it's gotten to the point where it's cold enough that I think it's time to say sayonara to the catfish and give them a break for the next couple of weeks. And get ready and sharpen the hooks and slap on some new line, oil and grease the reels, and get myself mentally and physically prepared for 2018. Which we do need to talk about this year, wrapping it up, and what's expected for next year. Whew. Well, I'm still getting used to talking to you guys through this camera. I mean, I've got like this giant lens looking at me right now. It's pretty awesome. Well, here we are. It's December 31st. It is currently about 6 p.m., I would say. And it's about to be New Year's. And I think this is for all of us, at least for me, this is a time period to kind of reflect. In the next couple of hours, we're about to step into the new year. And I've always been kind of weird with New Year's resolutions. Because I don't know. I've never really come to the point where I've made like New Year's resolutions and stuck by them. I always tend to like throw them to the side. So instead, I'm going to call it a New Year's compromise. The compromise to work with myself. I have made amazing strides this year. And especially with the YouTube channel coming along too. There have been some slowdowns and there have been some speed ups. I mean, we hit 1,000... what are we at? 365 subscribers in the last year. And I just want to thank all of you beautiful people out there. Thank you, you Catterman, Catterwomen, technical people, all of my fans, my fan base. Thank you so much for subscribing, joining in on the train, the Catterman Adventures train. And I think 2018 is going to be a big year for us, because 2018 is going to be when I complete my education at Rowan University. I'm going to get my BA in psychology with hopefully a magna sum cum laude GPA. And we're going to see if what I can do down in South Carolina. I want to find a job there. And I'm actually going on vacation there soon. So we're going to see what happens with that. There's also going to be a new spring season with a kayak. I've got a wetsuit that my family gave me for Christmas. I've got a green screen too that they also gave me. And so this is like a big year. Who knows what's going to happen, guys? I mean, with KastKing too, like who knows what's going to happen? I mean, it's amazing. I'm so blessed. I feel so blessed. And I just want to thank all of you from the bottom of my heart for supporting me and for checking out the channel and staying here with me and watching this entire thing evolve. So let's review 2017. I think what's most important to wrapping up this year is, and this is a little bit more personal, I have found a better relationship with myself than I've ever had in my life before. And I think the most important part of this is that I've been, I grew up in a very difficult situation. I didn't have the best relationship with my father. I was a very troubled child and very rebellious. And I was able to turn that around. And I was able to now come to terms not only with myself and the mistakes that I've made, but also start to come to terms with the strengths that I have. And I'm going through an entire transformation process of learning how to not only live with myself, but also be proud of my accomplishments and also be proud of my weaknesses. It's a very raw process, but it's amazing. And doing this YouTube thing and then making videos for you guys and understanding also what I'm good at and what I'm bad at has really built a foundation for myself that I can't, I'm so happy about it. And I know I still have tons of ways to go, but I think coming to the point of understanding that we are constantly growing and we always need to grow in life, that is the foundation that I'm building now and I'm building on. And that's what really, I think, has solidified this year. I have such a better relationship with myself and self-image. And it's just awesome. You know what I mean? So I think I don't want to go too much into this, but let's just say my childhood was very tough. Middle school was horrible. And I'm not going to lie to you guys. I often had thoughts of, taking myself out. I was thinking, like, why am I living this life? I hate my life. I hate everything that's going on. I've got people around me that love me, but I feel so dead inside and worthless and just very weak. And I just want to end this. And I'm so glad that I didn't do it. I've had friends who've done it in the past. I've had friends who've taken their own lives. And I've had, I've lost a lot of friends. And it's amazing. And I'm so happy that I'm still here. And that it does get better. No joke. I mean, you get to kind of understand that, yeah, sure, you're going to be depressed sometimes. You're going to have those days you're going to I hate my life. But you're also going to have those days where you're going to look up in the sky and be like, dear universe, thank you so much for allowing me to still be here and do the things that I'm doing. So yeah, that's about 2017 in a wrap. Crazy wrap. Thank you guys again for your support. I hope that you guys have an amazing rutsch into the new year. A big goal of mine has been to spread awareness and a positivity towards catfishing in the community, because as I who love catfishing have been around enough multi-species anglers and people from all different reaches of the fishing industry, I've definitely noticed that I don't really think that we catfishermen get the credit that we deserve for the amount of hard work that we put into catfishing. You guys all know. The bait, to figure out the fish, to spend hundreds if not thousands of hours on the water really figuring out these catfish, because while some catfish species are a little easier to catch than others, catfishing takes a lot of work, takes a lot of dedication, and it takes a lot of time. So I really want to spread more awareness. Another goal for this year is going to be to, hopefully, if I can, I want to do a documentary on Pay Lakes. An educational documentary. I want to find some scientific statistics which are going to be backed by fish and wildlife agencies in different states, and I want to spread awareness of what's happening to public water bodies, because sadly there are a lot of game fish and big trophy fish being taken out of waters and transferred to pay lakes. There's also a lot of big game fish being taken by commercial fishermen, but there's also a lot of good happening because we're spreading catch photo release in the catfishing community. And it's huge. I mean, Steve Douglas has talked about it. Chris Flores from Muddy River Catfishing has talked about it. Danny Cowell has also talked about it. The catfish guys know about this. Catfish and Carp to Luke, same thing. We are all aware that we want to preserve these beautiful specimens, these beautiful trophy catfish populations for the future generations. When I have kids, I want them to fish in, if not just as good or better water bodies than I was able to. Now, of course, kids is a big talk. Not going to go there for a long time, right? Yeah, no way in heck. Stay tuned for more things to come. And soon I'm going to be going on a vacation trip to South Carolina, and I'll be filming and editing down there too, so expect those videos. It's probably going to be every other day uploads, and I'm going to be there from January 5th till the 14th. So It's gonna be good. It's gonna be a vlog, South Carolina for the first time down south, seeing if I like it down there, if I want to move down there. And yeah, we're gonna get this train rocking. So Nagafimas, thank you very much. I will see you guys on the flip side of the next video. Catterman out!